Good morning, traders. This is Ad Zeros. How was your weekend, guys? Look at this AMC, man. I closed my position because I wanted to go for a breakfast, and yeah, look at this, man. Look at this AMC. I took the pre-market trade, a beautiful entry, took some partials. I added into my position, came down, I stopped out, I re-added, and then I thought, it's just being choppy and I want to go for breakfast, and I just closed it. And look at this. After this is $1.5 move. Wow. All right, we're gonna quickly start looking at it, and let's look at the SPY, what SPY is doing. So SPY is still, teetering around on the top of the uh, high of all-time high. And yesterday it was a bit doji, kind of a no top, and it's just a tail. And now it's still the same thing, very slightly positive today. Let me just turn this spy. Very slightly positive. And if you look at the Nasdaq, and we will see here that the Nasdaq is also now, but Nasdaq is really positive because now Nasdaq was lagging before, and now the Nasdaq has moved all the way and touching back all-time high like in SPY. So really interesting now from here to see whether the stocks and the uh, everything is going to move up or everything is going to move down or is going to be a sideways action. We don't know. We're going to wait for that to see what's going to happen. In terms of the stocks, let's create a quick check. Guess let's get a quick watch list. I wanted to move the JKS on top because JKS yesterday on Friday moved really well. That was in our watch list. Okay, so let's make the new watch list for today and we'll see from here. And yeah, so let's look at the scanner because the market is moving up. So let's look at the gapping up stock first. So first stock which gapping up is of course AMC, which I have just traded. I think the pre 50 level is a very important level. If it's hold above the 50 level, then a lot of people gonna come. I That's why I also went long in the pre-market when I saw that it's holding the 50 level, and I long exactly at the 50 with the risk of 10-15 cents. I got the good partials, but I think I could have a better results. But anyway, so right now if we mark the levels here on the AMC, we can clearly see this is the support, which is 50.52, which was broke around 7:30. But now let's see, does it still hold that support or no? And clearly we see 51 as a resistance right now, and then high of the day we have already, right? And the next one I have is the CLNE. So if you look at the daily again, this for CLNE, let's just like add AMC here. So next one is the CLNE. Let's look at the CLNE, and if you look at the daily of a CLNE, very ugly, you know, moved to $21 on in the February, and then came down, got the support 750, then moved back up to 1490, and now it's consolidating underneath of a 10, $11 support. Uh, Now we need to see is to uh, whether it hold that or no. Let's look at the quickly the intraday level, because right now, I don't like the daily, so it's really ugly daily. It's look like in the AMC price action, move up, gapped up, touch the pre-market low, hold the 11 support, and then now moving back up. So we can mark that as well, but I don't have that much. So let's put into the secondary listing. uh, Here at which is CLNE. It's right now I don't like it, but let's put it here. Next one is CRSR. Wow, look at the CSSR. It's really moving beautifully in just from 8 o'clock from 37 to $42, which is really a huge move. Uh, High is to $28. Yeah, look at this. The high is $28 here. If you look at and then here is that uh, right, the nearby resistance, and then the next resistance I see here at the 42.20 as well. Now let's find the intraday support here. Yeah, look at this, man. This is really bullish. I don't know that whether it's gonna continue this momentum. I can clearly mark 39.50 as a support here, and then another support is 39. Uh, and then these are the support, but it's too far. We don't want stock to go that much unless we are shorting that. Okay. And yeah, I think that's the what we have, but it's really bullish, 28% up. Um, Look at the 1 minute candle, the way it is forming. Look at this. Until 8 o'clock, there is nothing there. 8:15, little bit. 8:30 drop to 38, and then after 8:30 is just, you know, $3, $4 move. Awesome. Okay, so CSR definitely is a good one to look at it. And guys, feel free to introduce yourself, give us a thumbs up, and if you have any question, feel free to ask. We're trying to build our community, small community here, so don't hesitate to ask questions. That's the only way you guys gonna learn, and we'll appreciate if you learn. Just give us a thumbs up so more people can know about our channel. Thank you. And next one, what I have is Amara. I was looking at it. Bitcoin prices are touching close to 40,000. I think that is going to be a mark if the Bitcoin prices move. So keep your Bitcoin prices on the browser and see if it's moving up over 40,000. Then we might see some kind of a momentum in our Bitcoin stock. And right now we see as a 2892 as a resistance and the 2841 as a support. So if the stock move above that, then we have a chance to get some kind of a momentum here. And let's look at the Riot and Mara usually trade similar way. uh, I usually trade Mara, but some people trade Riot. It doesn't really matter, but both trade look together. uh, so these are the support and resistance. 33.84, I will mark that level. 34.8, and I will put CRSR and what we that the Mara and the Riot. I will mark those as well. Then we have our friend uh, Tiger. Tiger is really strong from last few days. Today is also 3% up. Let's look at the daily. See if you look at the daily here. We shorted on that day when extended, and now again is a really bullish, and stock is just moving and making close to all-time high. All-time high is 38. Right now it is trading on 30. So very close to that level. Let's see if it's hold 30 level. It could be an interesting long as well. And let's see uh, some some support and resistance. So support is 29.35, 29.16, resistance is 29.65, and if the stock go below these levels, which is the pre-market, and this is a 4 o'clock, the 4 o'clock high and the pre-market low, which is 28, it can be turned into a bearish. So just keep an eye. These stocks can move either way very easily. But daily wise look very strong. NVAX uh, came down all the way to 110, moved back to 215, nicely forming kind of a bull flag and breaking out on uh, sorry, I think I'm not looking at the current chart. So it's already, breaking out on Friday. Today broke out on the pre-market and gapped up right now. And if we look at the chart right now on the 5 minute, we'll see that uh, uh, stock make the new couldn't make the new high after the first high made it in at around 4 o'clock, and two times tried at 236 and then sell off. So seems like this is a clear resistance here, and we see a support around 219, and then another support we can say here on the 50 moving average, which is on the 222. Good morning, Nick. So these are the ones I have in the gapping up. Let's quickly check the gapping down stocks as well. So I have only two stocks in the gapping down. One is the FCEL, which is right now on $10, and I don't like stocks under $10 which are gapping down. So see here, if you recall this stock few days ago, it gapped down, and I told you guys that it's very hard for the stock to move underneath of 10. So even though it was gapping down, but it's hold the $10 position. Then yesterday on Thursday, it on Friday it moved back up to 1067, and right now today is an inside day. So if we look at the today's day, from the 1067, it's just losing it, touch again the 988, and now moving back up. So these stocks are difficult to trade, but if they break the $10 support, then it can be very nasty. The stocks can go really low. So if you guys want to trade that, put into your watch list. It could be an interesting short as well. Another one is a UPST. Upstart is really spready stock to trade. Uh, Always move in opposite direction. When you think is going to be long, is it go short, is go downside move. When you think is going to make upside move, is make a downside move. So really, as you look at this, this was a gapping up day and then just sell off. And so this is the way it does here. Look at this, gapped up 115, came down all the way to 1990. So this stock is really due the opposite right now. If we look at it, the pre-market is really weak, holding 118 level. Let's see if they have any levels on 118. So this is what I see here. I think there's a new IPO, so we don't have much detail as well. Um, Clearly, 103 we can consider as a support. Uh, Another support we can say 110 is a whole number support. Um, but not really key levels. It's just move around from mid of the March to June, right? It's just moving between 80 to 292. Look at how big is the range, and how many times is touch underneath of 100. One, two, three. 4, 5, and then just move back up. So really hard to trade this stock. So other stocks, what I was looking on the weekend, which was a really nice, but I didn't get a chance to make the video for you guys. But let's quickly check that. So JK, as you remember, on Friday I talked about it that if it's hold over 42, you should go long. Unfortunately, I didn't trade because at the time it's a low volume, but look at how beautiful it traded in. If someone have traded that, it's almost $4 move. So beautiful, beautiful JKS trade. The other stocks I was looking at it on the weekend and it was really looking good. So although NET is really extended, so I'm going to play on the both the side. Look at it, there is a resistance on the 96. So I don't to be honest, I don't think that this stock is going to break this resistance after that much momentum. It has to little bit cool down or pull back. So I'm looking this an extended strategy where we're gonna play a downside or reversal move. So put this into your list. I'm going to definitely going to look at it uh, this stocks in my list, which is NET. And remember, this is the big mover. It's moved too much. Really dollar move really. So take your size accordingly. Hello, Set. Welcome to our channel. I don't know how would pronounce your name. Maybe we can put some nickname for you. I can't read the Greek. Uh, I don't know is it Greek or which language is that. So anyway, welcome you guys. So NET, I will put into my extended strategy and we'll think about as a reversal. We will find the right entry. If you look at the intraday chart right now, uh, yesterday it was just chop around. Look at this, chopping around between 92 to 94, really big bars. Uh, Look at this. There's a 5-minute candle, so from 92 to 90, so it's almost dollar candle without any clear movement. So definitely 94 and 92 is going to be a key levels. And if we get some kind of a momentum and the stock trying to move underneath of a 92, this could be a good potential shot for us to ride. But be careful because extended strategy, it might try to move back up. Right now it's slightly up. It doesn't have a pre-market volume. The NET doesn't have usually, but it seems really nice to go against the trend. Next one I have is the big C. So big C, if you look at the daily, and if you look at the daily, it's really making a beautiful bull flag, wanted to break out. Uh, so I'm wanted to see that does this stock hold the 60, and if it's hold the stock's 60 level and see some kind of a nice momentum to go over, I will go long on this stock. But be very careful because there is this is the resistance area. Look at it from the March. It had tried many times and then sell-off was very hard. So March once, twice, then in April it at least 4 times it tries, and then May couldn't reach that, and now in June it's trying again, right? So be careful, and if it doesn't move your way, just quickly stop out, okay? Don't hold the stock too long. It might gonna ruin your day because look at this volatility. When it rejects very hard. So next one, I was looking at the core. Core, looking at it, see nicely, beautifully curling up, cup and handle, bull flag, and now moving up. And this is the new IPO. So what it's going to do? Does it going to continue the momentum? I feel like it might going to continue because this is the first day after the really big day. So, but it's a low volume, so we'll see that does we get the right volume and the momentum. If we get, we can ride it. Okay, but only if we get some bullish pattern here. Next one, I was looking at the BIIB. BIB BIBB is really weak, And if it stay under $400 range, then it could be a beautiful shot because it has a lot of move here. Look at this. So, and yesterday on Friday it was really bearish. So if it doesn't hold this 400 level, we can have a good momentum day here. So just keep that into your list as well. Let me just add uh, Big C and in the BIP. Other one I wanted to show you is EXPI. So if you look at the EXPI, it's beautiful bear flag on a daily. So nice two candles, and now it's consolidated. And now if I see the stock moving under 35.50, I will start planning for a short because I think that it's have a momentum to give us another dollar and so and move down underneath of that. So, these are the stocks I want to. There are many other, but I don't want to confuse you guys. There were a lot of stock I was looking at it Friday, and there's so many which are moving up and nice daily pattern, but it's too many already. So, it's just going to confuse everybody. So let's quickly check. Seth has a question on the MDIA. Let's check it out, MDIA. Let's look at the daily. So daily is really nasty and ugly. Last time it touched this level is around July last year. And let's look at the intraday action. So intraday action, not bad. Uh, right now it's sideways, but sometimes I think this going to, let's quickly check the float on the stock because these stocks usually are the short floats and it's just pump and dump strategy. Yeah, set is only 1.92 million share float on this. So it's really, I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard for you guys to trade. Hi Ayub, uh, good morning and welcome to the channel. After so long, I've seen you back. So this is a short float, only 1.9 million. See, right now is already 4 million share has been traded. So it's mean that at least three times shareholders have been changed for the stock. And right now is a sideways because it's a very short float and a small price. It's much easier to manipulate the pricing, move it up, and then just drop it. Just dump the few hundred thousand shares, and you bump boom. So it's really hard to trade this stock. So be careful on these. Right now is a sideway action. I don't see any particular move we can plan here. Other one is a WPG. Let's look at the WPG. Uh, WPG is halted right now due to new spending. Let me quickly check for you the float as well. It seems to me that this is still the better, the 24 million shares, and the share float, short float is 33. That could be interesting because 33% has a short float on this. Let's quickly check the daily for WPG. Right now, it's making a bear flag, but I don't know what news it is for which it is halted. Uh, I don't know. So if it's give you a momentum moving back up over $5, uh, could be a nicer strategy because I don't play these kind of a stocks. Uh, it's halted right now. I don't know what is the news going to be and what how it is going to open, what reaction it would be. But definitely the share float, I can say that is uh, better than the previous one, which is MDIA. But it is really downtrending right now. Guys, any other stock you want me to look at it? Let's quickly check another scanner. Meantime, you guys typing it. Let's look at the Jamia. I also looking at the Jamia. It's also making a nice bear flag here. Uh, Momentum coming down, couldn't hold this 34 level. So if this break under $30, it can be a nice shot. So put the Jamia for the short uh, as well. If it doesn't hold 30 dollar and it moves down to under 30, then it could be a beautiful short opportunity for us as well. So if we go back and look at it, some of the stocks which we have planned, AMC, see man, I should have hold it, right? I got the beautiful entry at 50, but I just closed it because I want to go for breakfast. Man, look at this, 53. Can you believe this? And AMC always does with me like this, when I close it in a sense that oh it doesn't gonna move and on the same day it's just gonna give it a move. So unhappy on that one. Look at the CSR holding the high of the day. It's a really nice right now. Is 42 is seems like a resistance. VWAP is still 39, so it's really trending over the VWAP. Looks very nice. Seems like a Mara and Riot is now popping up. Big candle at 9 o'clock. Let's quickly check the Bitcoin prices because I'm really wanted to open this Bitcoin and see if Bitcoin prices move uh, over 40,000, because if it's going to over 40,000, it's highly likely that uh, that uh, that these stocks is going to move up as well. So I'm just trying to open the Bitcoin price website. So 2892, still this is a level which is holding right now. 2910 is the pre-market resistance, 2841. I don't know, for me it's taking too long to open the Bitcoin prices. Okay, all right, done. Okay, so just now the Bitcoin has moved over 40,000, and right now it is on the $40,191. So this is good. This is a very important news. It seems like that the Bitcoin is in play, and we just need to keep this chart open. I use Bitcoin kitco.com real-time chart. Let me just post it here on the channel. I use this website, and this website will give you a real-time chart so you can keep this on your side and see. You don't need to look for penny by penny, but just need to keep track that the stock holds the 40,000, because if its stock hold the 40,000, all the people who have shorted this Mara, they wanted to recover, because this 40,000 is a very key and important level for all the traders. Those who are on the sideline who wanted to buy Bitcoin, they wanted to see that does it hold the over 40. Those who are the short sellers, they are looking at it that if this hold 40,000 level, then they're gonna close their position and they cover their shots. So this is going to be an important level. So keep this Bitcoin chart and Bitcoin Mara on your radar. This can be just one trade will make your day. All right, guys. So then, if you do not have any other questions, then I will just give you a good luck and have a green day and the green week. And I will if I do some good trades, I will make a recap. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow morning. And Wish is just started popping up. Sorry, I was just looking at the and Wish has just started popping up. So, and it's holding the 1060, really bullish, because see, now the AMC is moving up, so most likely Wish is going to move up, and it's also possible that Workhorse is also move up. So it's just going to create a lot of noise for us to look at, because if so many stocks are moving up at once, it's just going to create a lot of noise. So just don't look at the noise, just look at the patterns and the trades you do and take it from there. All right, guys. I'm just gonna hang up now, and please, will appreciate, give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread the words. If you get some good trades, I would love to hear the feedback from you on the comment section of this video. Thank you.